Say hi, Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Alright, Nicholas. Do you like Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you miss him?
Yeah.
Is Daddy silly?
Yeah.
How silly?
Daddy Waffy.
Daddy Laffy?
Yeah.
Are you going to be happy when he comes home?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
What are you going to do when he comes home?
Daddy.
Daddy? Are you going to give him a hug when he gets back?
Yeah.
What are you going to tell Daddy?
Daddy.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're not going to tell him anything else?
No.
No. Yeah, Daddy doesn't need to hear anything else, right? Right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you love Daddy, Nicholas?
Yeah.
Why do you love Daddy? Why? Do you know why?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Because
Because
Daddy's Waffy.
Daddy's Laffy?
Yeah.
Is that why you love him?
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Alright, say bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy. Hi, Dad.
Yeah, say hi to Daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Okay, Rachel. What is your favorite thing about Dad?
When he tickles me.
Your favorite thing is when he tickles you? Alright, well, so when he gets home, Rachel, what are you going to do?
Give him my treats.
Your treats? What kind of treats?
The M&Ms.
The M&Ms? Oh. Why do you love Dad?
Because he tickles me.
You love Dad because he tickles you? Is that what's your favorite thing about Dad?
When he kisses me at night.
When he kisses you at night? Yeah? Alright. Thank you, Rachel.
Okay. Bye, Daddy. Hey there, Dad.
Alright, Steven. What do you miss most about Dad?
Him watching SpongeBob with us.
Watching SpongeBob with us?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna do when he gets home?
Greet him friendly.
What?
Greet him. Greet him.
Greet him? Friendly?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Ask him to give me a squeeze hug.
A squeeze hug. Those are fun.
Okay.
What's the first thing you think you'll say to Dad when he comes home?
Welcome home, Dad.
Like that?
Yeah. And maybe quote something from SpongeBob.
What's your favorite thing about Dad?
He's fun.
He's fun? Is there any, like, what does he do that's fun?
Like, he gives us squeeze hugs before we go to bed. Let's see. He just does a lot of other fun stuff with us. Like, he joins us in a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, like what?
Family vacations.
Yeah. Video games, Wii, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Alright. Why do you love Dad?
Because he's nice and he's just really nice and he just makes it a more fun day for us.
Yeah? Alright, thank you, Steven.
You're welcome.
Say bye to Dad.
Bye, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, you don't have to look in the camera. Alright, Everett. So, is there anything you plan on doing with Dad when he comes home?
Probably go on a fishing trip with him to Truman Lake
To Truman Lake? Why Truman?
because I like fishing.
But why do you want to go to Truman Lake? Why not?
Because I have a bunch of lake lures that I never use. I want to use them.
Okay. Well, if you could tell Dad something right now, what would you say? Like if he was standing right here, what would you tell him?
You rock, Dad.
Yeah. There wasn't any funny story you want to tell him or something that happened at school?
Hey, Dad. Guess what? I let Tuck into the pond.
Tuck the turtle.
Yes.
Alright.
That's one less problem to worry about. For Dad, at least.
James. What is your favorite thing about Dad?
He's hilarious
Yeah?
and interesting
Uh-huh.
and unexpected.
Okay then. Why do you love Dad?
Because he raised me.
What's the first thing you'll say to him when he comes home?
I love you, Dad.
That's the first thing you're gonna say?
First thing.
Alrighty. What about Dad do you miss the most?
His funny personality.
Yeah? Okay. You can say goodbye now.
Goodbye, Dad.
Hola, padre. ¿Cómo estás?
What? Alright, James. Why do you love Dad?
I guess it's mostly because of his humor, I guess. Makes me laugh all the time.
Is that the only reason?
Well, also part of the reason is because he's Dad. You know, you can't have a house without him.
Yeah. If you could tell him something right now, what would you say?
What would I say? I don't know what I would say. There's too many things.
Too many things to say. There's nothing funny you wanted to tell Dad or anything? Nothing whatsoever?
I caught like 50 billion catfish.
50 billion?
Well, it felt like it.
Alright, well, think about this one. What is your favorite Dad story? What is your favorite story about Dad? An experience that you and Dad had together, or a story that Dad told you about, like his childhood or something.
Well, the story about Dad proposing to Mom was kind of funny, the way Dad explained it.
Yeah.
And another cool story is when he came almost into contact with that moose at one time. When he was a newspaper boy.
Yeah, I remember that story. Is there anything you plan on doing with Dad when he comes home?
I'd like to go flying with him, probably over to that really big Bass Pro Shop.
Oh yeah, didn't you guys do that before once?
No, that was Everett.
Oh,
I got sick the day that we were
Yeah, I
gonna
remember
fly.
that now. So, what do you miss most about Dad? Or is he just everything?
It's just everything. If Dad's not here, the house is less
Dad.
comical
Ah,
than before.
it's bland without Dad.
And yeah, it's very plain.
It's like Dad's chicken when he was at the hospital.
What about Dad's chicken?
You,
Oh yeah, the
dry chicken, bland
chicken,
rice, and
bland
broccoli.
rice, and broccoli.
What's the first thing you'll say to Dad when he comes home?
I missed you, Dad.
Yeah.
Except with more emotion than I explained it before.
Okay.
Bye, Dad. Oh wait, hold on. Ciao.
Hey Dad, since James said hello in Spanish, I guess I'll say hello in French. So, salut, mon père, ça va?
Alright. What is your favorite Dad story?
Oh, my favorite Dad story is the one where Dad and I went to go see Iron Man 2 and when we were in Vegas and we stopped at that 4-way intersection and saw that really big guy on the motorcycle.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
My other favorite story was when Dad was telling us how people in the Middle East go to the bathroom.
He says they're going commando under their kilts.
Well, they are.
Alright. What is your favorite thing about Dad?
My favorite thing about Dad is probably his sense of humor. He's pretty funny, and he can be funny even when he's trying to be serious.
If you could tell him something right now, what would you say?
I'd probably... I don't know what I'd say. Probably just, hi, Dad. How's it going?
Too many things going on, like with me earlier?
No, not
So there's
really.
too many things to say.
It's just, I don't know, I don't really just talk to Dad. Usually, whenever I talk to Dad, it's something that's related to Scouts or related to quorum business.
What's the first thing you'll say to Dad when he comes home?
Hey, Dad.
Just like that.
Yeah, hey, Dad.
What do you miss about Dad the most?
Well, like I said before, his funniness. I miss having his humor in the house. Mom tries, but she's not as funny as Dad.
I wonder how Dad's gonna react to that. Or wonder how Mom's gonna react to that.
Yeah, Mom knows it's the truth.
And why do you love Dad?
I love Dad because he has really good advice. Like I said before, we usually talk about Scouts and quorum business, and since I'm like the leader of the bunch in quorum and Scouts, he usually gives me a lot of good advice on leadership. So I really like Dad for that. And if I didn't have Dad, then I'd probably be a terrible leader. See you later, Dad.
Alright.
Okay. Hi, Hun. This was something we decided to do, and Derek kind of put it together and asked all the questions of the kids. So I think it's turned out pretty well, and I think hopefully it's been fun for you to see that. And I appreciate you on Father's Day because you do such a great job with the kids, and they love you, and they know that you're the funny dad, and they think that's great. And it's fun for me to see you spend time with the kids and have that kind of time with them, and it's happy birthday too. And so I love you because you're such a great person and such a good example, and you're somebody that I want to be like, and so you encourage me to be better. So hopefully this has been fun for you and something that has touched you and helped you to see how much we love you. So love you, hun. Bye.
Hi, Dad. Happy Father's Day.